meantime, though, this is just one more thing that Congress is going to have to deal with when they come back in the fall, and that the president's going to have to try to work with Congress on, and there doesn't seem to be much progress on any front, and I don't know if the August recess is going to make that better or worse.
Yeah, Congress is back in their home districts and states for 5 weeks, which is a long time to be away from the Capitol. And some of them are holding a lot of town hall meetings and hearing from their voters. A lot of them are like shying away from holding town hall meetings because they've gotten to be kind of raucous and out of control in past years. One thing I've noticed, though, is that both sides of every issue have mobilized so effectively and noisily that there's no one message that's showing up at these town hall meetings.
Unlike, say, 2009, it was all, let's attack Obamacare.
Right. 2009, the summer of 2009 was a real kind of pivotal moment for, the way interest groups and lawmakers viewed town hall meetings, because it was in the middle of the Obamacare debate, and these town halls just erupted in opposition to the bill, and it really kind of changed the course of the debate, or affected the tone of the debate so much that, and there was so much kind of sort of out of control behavior that was amplified by cable news, that I think members got really gun shy about having these kind of free-form debates.
You said the other day that it's not even possible in some districts to find out if your congressman's having one. It's not on the internet and they won't tell you.
Right, they do make the information about their town halls a lot harder to find.
So that organized groups can't show up.
So organized groups can't show up. And the other factor is, in early 2011, when Gabby Giffords was shot, she was holding one of these kind of town hall street corner things. And so part of it is sort of this overlay of physical security concerns. But they do kind of, they post them, like you really have to kind of be an investigative reporter on a website to find information. Sometimes you have to call them up, and sometimes they say, well, we don't really know what's happening later this week. And I hope that they're a little bit better organized than that.
But the substantive upshot of that would seem to be that there's probably not going to be some crystallization of, say, the budget debate as a result of the dialogue with constituents back home in August. It's going to be too diffuse for that to happen.
Correct. I think that's it. I think that's anybody who's looking to these August recesses and town hall meetings to kind of solve the problems for Congress, not going to happen.
There seems to be a lot of work going on, the House leadership, John Boehner and Eric Cantor, to try and prevent the Tea Party crowd from driving the country off the rails in this fiscal fight in the fall.
Yeah. I think that before the recess, there was this, drive among some Tea Party senators, members of Congress, to say, let's make this big showdown over the continuing resolution, the funding of the government, be a referendum on Obamacare. Don't pass a bill that has any money for Obamacare. And that kind of raised the whole government shutdown thing that, Speaker Boehner was there in the 1990s when Republicans did force a government shutdown, and he does not want to do it again.